Well, hey there, all. Oh, I'm speaking in the wrong microphone. Let's try this again. Hey there, all. Cashmagnet Guru coming at you for a frustratingly filled little episode today. Let me see if I can get my setup right here that I always struggle with at the beginning. Okay, do I got everything? I hope so. Well, I'll screw around a little bit and wait for the live stream. Am I too loud? By the way, I'm looking like I was pretty loud there. Hopefully, this sounds a little better. I don't know why it would have got up so high there. Am I fine now? Am I too soft? Am I too loud? Am I good? I don't have my headphones configured too low now. Oh, okay. How about that? Is that better? Can you all hear me now? Little louder still? You want that a little louder? That's good. All right. I don't know why my volume kind of changes. And I can look at I can actually show you this because this is kind of fun. Give you guys a little peek at what I'm looking at. So as you see, my voice is hitting into the yellow there, and that's generally where I kind of get a little worried that I'm too loud for you guys. So that's just a little behind the scenes look at the Streamlabs OBS that I use. So, all right, let me hop into the stream here and chat with you guys a little bit before I really get going. What I'm going to talk about later today is that some of the apps have been really frustrating that I been running, and then I'll go through that, and then I'll do some Q&A. Yeah, Steven's having a big problem, and we've discussed that on Facebook, and I really don't know what his problem is. We're running the same phones, but he's getting his phones rolling back to level 6 like almost right away. For me, if my phones roll back, they never roll back to level 6. They roll back to level 2. Very rarely do they roll back to level 5. Everyone's still running old current. Ugh. It forced me to update. So I have not decided what I'm going to do with the current app yet. You guys know me. I don't do anything with non-passive apps. So likely I'll take the current app and throw it onto the pile of apps that I no longer use. If you're not familiar with the current music app, I mean, the thing I love about the current music app is it's really good. I mean, they have a lot of good stations on there, believe it or not. So if you're not familiar with this, I do have my referral code down below. And there it is, just current.us. You can just do a Google search. It'll pop up really quick. It's very, very, very popular. Or was very, very popular. I think its popularity is going to take a nosedive now that we can't passively stream it. Perk does pay if you get fraud thing, if it submit your ID. Yeah, my buddy Tech Hustler, who if you guys aren't familiar with Tech Hustler, one thing I'm gonna do a little later is I'm gonna go through some of the other YouTube phone farmers and give them some kudos. And I really want to do that and especially some of the smaller ones that I really do enjoy. But Tech Hustler he has two accounts, one for his wife and one for himself, which is absolutely in the terms of service. You can do that. And he had to send in his ID, I think, for both accounts, and he still has not got his wife's account active. So he was actually taking phones off that account if it's not going to pay. How many phones is everybody running for Perk word search? I run anywhere from 2 to 4. I have a phone that's all glitchy right now that I need to sit down and make some time. King Crypto, I am on the newest current version, but I just use a simple auto clicker to make it 100% passive. I don't have a problem with people doing that. I don't do it. I'm also not going to show how to do those. There's plenty of other YouTubers out that will do that. Okay. Yeah, as far as like those perk, yeah, I have my crappiest phones on it. I got those Rebel ones on it. They do all right. Trader Geo, hello to my second favorite living Nebraskan. Man, second? God, there's only like 1.6 million of us. If you're old like me, your favorite Nebraskan probably would have been Johnny Carson. But if you're going to go with and I'm dropping his name, the founder of Blackstone Investment. Jeez. I'm sure somebody will point it out. Yeah, I could see how he would be your favorite if you're going with him. Your volume. Okay, there's my volume stuff. Okay, where am I? I've got a little lost here. Oh, I got really lost. Sorry, guys. The Spider Brony, aka Joe Leach. What's up, Joe? The man, the myth, the legend. Yes, you are, sir. Yes, you are. Enjoy talking with Joe. Roshan Desai, how you doing? Just for fun. Hi, I'm new to this business and have a question. What is the best browser app on computer? Because Perk TV keeps piping. Because Perk TV keep piping up. Are you still watching? Oh, I don't do a lot of browser app stuff. Actually, I don't do any. Probably the best one that I see a lot of other YouTubers run is the Hideout TV. And welcome. This would actually be a great time for me to do a little plugging here, just for fun, man. Make sure you like the video. I'd appreciate that, or at least give me a thumbs down. I'm okay with that too. Just give me some interaction there. Give me a little. Make sure you subscribe, and most of all, I hope this isn't too loud. Ring that bell to get notified when I go live. Yeah, I'm trying to add some new fun stuff. And I'm currently dealing with a big pop-up on my screen. I'll get to that here in a minute. But yeah, just for fun. Also down below, y'all will see the Facebook groups that I'm a part of. I'm still in there with Soda's group and the Cashmagnet group that Cashmagnet runs, and of course my buddy Tech Hustler, who survived the hurricane last week. I was worried about him. Let's see. I do have my favorite vape. I am vaping a little menthol today. Actually, it's even better than a menthol. It's extreme ice. Yum, yum. Rashawn's going to go eat. Yeah, that's something I haven't done yet. Need to do that. Just for fun, I don't know how you'd fix that. I don't do anything that I have to click on. Just for fun, are you just doing your PC? Are you getting into phones as well? Zach owns. What's this? What do you mean? What's this? What? Hometown dispatch current is sneaky. If you're not paying attention, they slide at are you still listening in and kill your income. But they keep running ads and playing music. Yeah, I don't like that part. I don't like that sneaky part like you're pointing out there, hometown dispatch. I really don't. That's kind of annoying. At least shut off the music. So, people should know how to so people should know to, click to get their earnings. Oh, Kurt. I keep losing my place here, and it's really frustrating. Guru, I got 2 Rebel 4 phones to start phone farming. Yes. Like hearing that. Kudos to you. What are you gonna put on those? Rebel 4 phones? If you guys aren't familiar with Joshua Moore is my tech guy. Joshua Moore has how many people have you set up with Cashmagnet? You're pushing 10 now, aren't you? I kind of asked Nebraska. That makes sense now. Boy, that's a dig. Was I not very tech savvy? Or is it my thick accent that I don't have? But that reminds me, when I finish going through this stream right here, I'm gonna talk a little about Josh and some of the issues that he's been running into doing people's setups. Yep. Okay, Trader Geo. Yep, the Oracle. I'll give you that. Ever since getting into the new beta, my stability has been good, but my earnings were way down. I contacted Cashmagnet, and they said they had detected a VPN and cut my earnings. I'm gonna get right into that. I believe this was caused by running Honeygain on my Cashmagnet phones. I have never used a VPN. Otherwise, Cashmagnet reset my account, and my earnings went from about 15 cents per day per phone to 35. King Crypto and I had been swapping back some emails. And that was exactly one of the things I was going to talk about tonight. And I'll do that right now with good old Honeygain here. We all know what Honeygain. Well, we all know what Honeygain says that they use our data for, but it's really not the truth. Tech Hustler did a good video the other day where he swapped a email with Honeygain, and he got one of those generic copy and paste ones. And let's see if I can. They talk about is my personal data safe? 100% safe. Well, yeah. But let's get into what Honeygain is actually doing with your data. You know what they're doing with your data? They're selling it to VPNs, and this is causing issues. People are getting blacklisted. By like Netflix and so forth. because they're seeing these VPNs. But you know, we're not running a VPN. We're not running the VPN. And I sent Cashmagnet an email, and I would say this: if I were you, everybody send Cashmagnet an email saying, check my status, make sure I'm not VPN on it. I don't run Honeygain on my Cashmagnet phones because I had a lot of issues with Honeygain. And actually, right before I started the show, my network crashed. And I know full well it's because of Honeygain. Just for fun, I did like the video and subscribe. Love the vids. Hey, if I can help you make some money, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys. I don't kill a few hours a week just to hear my own voice. I talk to myself enough as it is. I had Honey on the phone before. Yes. Okay. Should I run Cashmagnet on my 2 Rebel 4 phones to start phone farming, or should I use something else? Zach, that kind of depends on you. It depends on depends on how passive you want to be. There's some really good apps if you want to sit there and click them all day long. App Redeem, one of the perk apps. If you want to sit there and punch a button all day, App Redeem. Personally, I would have said Current, but they just killed it. They just killed it. If you want to sit there and punch a button every 25 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it is, I would go with Current and then run something like Perk Word Search with the little hack at night. But yeah, otherwise, if you're looking for passive and pretty passive, I'd run Cashmagnet. That's just my personal opinion. Zach, are you in the States? Because outside of the States, it is lower. Steven, Aristo 2s are the best. Yes, they are. My battery bloat is getting out of control, though. I'm going to end up spending quite a bit of money on new batteries. I got another 5 coming. They're getting out of hand with the flavor ban BS. Big B, yeah, with the whole vaping thing, it's frustrating, I started vaping to quit smoking, and now at the bars, some of the bars around here, if I want to vape, I have to go and hang out with the smokers. That's not what I want to do. Just for fun, am getting into phones too. Kudos. Check out eBay. I really kind of need to do a little video of some of the cheap phones to go after right now. While I'm thinking about it, let's take a little trip to Jeez, I'm drawing a blank. What are the cheap phone services? What are those called? Were you Jeez, I'm gonna blow this. Cheap phone service. I'm just totally drawing a blank. There we go. Straight Talk. That's what I wanted. This is how I started out getting really cheap phones. Was going to Straight Talk, and the other one that I am absolutely cannot think of. Make sure you're using your Swagbucks when you go here. Okay, who cares what the top sellers are, huh? Low to high. Now, the big problem is See, that says free, but you got to activate it. So we don't want those. Oh, this is what you're. Oh, so went out and got these Rebel 4s, huh? Nice. Boy, that's pretty sick stats on that. Wow, that's actually an excellent price for that phone. I don't see. Do you know what the? There's the specs. That's what I was looking for, but they don't give enough specs. I don't. I'd be curious to see what the um, sorry, what the processor is. And has anybody else tried these Rebel 4s on Cashmagnet? From the way that looks, that looks good. That's better than my Majesty Pros. Josh, keep the IP separate. The public, don't let the Honeygain reputation associate with an IP you care about. Yeah, that's for me. I don't really care, but I just can't. If I get put on a VPN list through Cashmagnet, Honeygain and I are done. We will separate and never speak again. Steven, anyone have power issues with Cashmagnet after updating and plugging phone in? I have phones that run out of juice, and I'm going to assume that they're just bad batteries. Track phone. Look at everybody. Track phone. Yep. Yeah, a couple of days of having some cocktails and wallowing in my Steelers getting killed on Sunday, and then we had our first week of old man bowling on Mondays. So I had a few cocktails with my really good friends last night. Not a lot. Okay. Zach owns, completely passive. Yeah, I would put Cashmagnet on both of them. And it's not going to be 100% completely passive. You got to spend twice a day, babysit it twice a day. App Redeem scrapped their view content. I did not know that. Yeah, see, Jonathan, that's how long it's been since I did App Redeem, and because it wasn't passive, it was great earner, and I know a lot of people abused the beep out of it. Zach, yeah, in the States, yeah, definitely Cashmagnet, I would say. Pot in, vaping out, man. I'm not 21 anymore. That makes me way too lazy. Okay. Oh, shoot. That's 8.1 on that. Oh, doggone it. I did not know that. I should have looked, and I should have known that it would have been 8.1. Doggone it. Sorry, guys. Hopefully all of you didn't run out there and buy those Rebel 4s. Boy. Level 5, Big B, what do you make on level 5 though? When my level 7's working good on Cashmagnet, I'm earning. Boy, I hate hearing that. Shoot. No apps to run them on. Yeah, you're probably right. Uh, boy, I might just say put them. Jeez, what do you do? I guess I'd put perk word search on them. Perk word search. You should make more with that than Honeygain, I would assume. There's some like my buddy Mark. Mark's got the setup like mine, and he's just killing it with the Honeygain. Okay. He was making like $4 a day, over $4 a day on Honeygain. Um, Nicholas, currently provider Tello has the best deal for unlimited data at $5 per month. I'm not familiar with Tello. Can you explain more of what you're really meaning there? Hometown dispatch. I have several that I stop and start just so power goes immediately to 100. Yeah, that'd be nice. But these are what I'm talking about is these phones are actually drained. It's not that stupid cache magnet messing with the battery thing. These actually run out of power. Why is the stream and chat so delayed? Is it really that delayed? My bad on that part. Let me check my settings. I don't know if I can change it midstream or not. Oh, and I'm not even sure where it is to change that. Uh, let's see. Well, I should have that. I should have that. The big reason why there was a delay is because I was so far up, and there was a flood of comments that I was getting to. Okay. None of my phones will show their true power level while running Cashmagnet. Yeah, that's intentional on Cashmagnet's part. The moment I stop Cashmagnet, it will show the true power level. Super annoying issue. It's not really. It's intentional. I think them Rebel 4 on level 5 did like about a buck a day when I was testing them. That's actually pretty good. Well, I guess that'd be a quarter per phone. But, boy, those are such cheap phones. How many Rebel 4 should get max out on perk? I would imagine somewhere around 7, maybe. I don't know. 3 on perk word search and 3 on perk TV live. That's basically what I run. Okay, so now we got caught up in the stream. Let's we talked about the current issue, which does suck. I'm not gonna automate it though. I'm gonna live within the terms of service. Okay. So with Honeygain on some of my phones, I have issues with Honeygain. Sometimes my screen will shut off on these phones. Like they won't keep running, even though I keep them awake. So I'm having to use this Keep Screen On app. Now the other thing I'm running into is all of a sudden the app just stops working, and I don't know why. It just kind of crashes. So I've been kind of testing this. Y'all know that I've been doing some testing on cache clearing apps, and I really wish and clearing the app data. I really wish I had better news on that front. Um, I've gone to XDA forums and I've asked those guys. I mean, those guys are all brilliant brilliant people there. And I've gone to Android Pit and asked on there, and I got no help. But CC Cleaner for app data. The problem is you can't. It works great for the PC, but the thing is, I couldn't schedule it, and it's got to be passive. Otherwise, I'm not messing with it. This is what my earnings tanked to. I really did hardly spend any time the last 24 hours with my phones. I did not deal with them for over 24 hours. So my earnings suck, and it's my fault. Pro has scheduling, yeah, but I would have to buy Pro for 52 phones. I'm not doing that either. I don't think. But see, the problem is, it's not the cache on these phones that is the issue. It's the app data, and the app data is completely different. I had an app, and I thought it was going to be awesome, and I went to clean the app data, and wham, you have to have rooted phones. Well, Cashmagnet and rooted phones are a big no-no. So yeah, my earnings are terrible. Half that's my fault. Half of that is probably Cashmagnet's fault. Oh, okay, and that was just where I was doing some searching. So yeah, I've had a lot of issues with apps the last week. Cashmagnet has been really, really good. I'm not hardly getting any rollbacks. I'm getting a few zero bugs, but boy, not very many. Not very many at all. My biggest problem with Cashmagnet is these phones are just getting bogged down. So I'm still searching. I'm still doing some testing. Actually, I'm kind of on track, and this is going to lead me to my next segment here. So another phone farm YouTuber, and I want to check because I asked him if I could use his or show his channel, and he hasn't got back to me. Doggone it. And he probably told me the other night, but I don't remember. So I want you all to check out. This is Jake Jebarelli. He doesn't have many subscribers, so you guys run over there. Run over there and check out his channel. I'll even drop it here. Maybe I'll drop it here. Let me see. There you go. And what Jake is working on doing is... Oh, where's that video? I don't want to show his video because he didn't explicitly give me permission. It's that OpenSTF. Now, if... He's done some really good testing on this stuff. And... It's not automating Cashmagnet, but what it is doing is it's clearing out some of the data in the background, clearing out some of the stuff in the background. And there shouldn't be anything against the terms of service with using this. Now, this is definitely high on my priority list this week is getting with him, and it's pretty technical stuff. But I would definitely like to learn some of it. Okay, let's. I'm gonna also throw out. This is. Oh, and I believe this is Sean Willard, and Sean does a lot of videos. A lot of content. He's more in depth on stuff than I am. He definitely uses a lot different apps. But here I'll drop his in there as well. Go check out Sean. He's got a lot of good content on there. I think it's Sean. If I'm butchering, hopefully I'm not butchering his name because otherwise I'd feel pretty bad. Let's see. The cash room. I don't think Greg's doing any more videos, which I'm bummed out about that. Okay. Where I'm missing somebody. Naomi Joy. Naomi's she's a hoot. She does a little bit of phone farming stuff, but she does a lot of hair and makeup stuff too. So if you're looking to get your hair done and so forth while you're working on your farm, she's one to check out. I like the Canadians. Roshan Penn. This guy, I like Roshan. Roshan's my buddy. He puts up some really good content too. He does some of the app like stuff, which I never quite understood that, and I was bummed out I missed his live stream last week. Here is there is Rashawn. Of course, there's my buddy Tech Hustler. His link should be down below, I believe. Look at that. About ready to go over that 8,600 mark. I'm really cheering him on to get to that 10,000 mark. If you don't know, Tech Hustler's he's doing a giveaway. I think he's giving 25 phones away. No, I'm kidding. I think he's giving like 4 or 5 phones away though. So if you go yelling at him saying, "I thought you said 25 phones," that was just Cashmagnet Guru working on his humor. So no, that's I think it is either 4 or 5 that he's doing. But great content, funny guy, good guy. I have an Oreo running Cashmagnet on level 6, and it makes the same amount of money as my Nougat level 7 phones. Really? Boy, when I did that many months ago, I could not. I made a lot more on level 7, but I don't know. Maybe something's changed. I don't know. You need to suggest Cashmagnet that removes some hold apps. They don't listen to me. I give them. I've given them pages and pages and pages of suggestions. They ignore me. Along those lines, let's clear up some things on Cashmagnet and their payouts. Okay, let's clear the air. Let's be absolutely exact on what's going on with their payments. They are late this month. What it appeared was they might have paid out half of the month, and so they're having issues. Now, I know they had issues with a advertiser last month. And I don't know if they lost an advertiser or what exactly happened. So they're late on payments, but let me be really, really specifically clear on how they want to and how hopefully their payment system will be. From when you cash out, it is not 30 days. If you were to cash out on April 1st, realistically, so let me backtrack. If you're going to cash out on April 1st and April 30th, both those payments would come in at around the 1st of August. It's not like if you cash out on July 1st that you would get that on August 1st. It doesn't work that way. It works the same exact way as when you pay your credit cards. When your statement closes a month later, that's when you owe your bill. It's not like after finishing a beer at the bar and you get your check that you sign it right there. It's not like that. It's not like Perk. It's not like these other apps. And you can't hold them to the same standards because they all work differently. So just making that absolutely clear to you guys is how they want their payments is it's going to be 30 days after the close of the month. Okay. Rebel or ZTE for Perk? I don't think it matters. Don't forget about Endless. Did I miss somebody? Did I miss somebody's channel there? Did I really? Hopefully I didn't miss somebody's channel. Is that or is that where you were talking about? Hope I didn't miss somebody's channel there. Yeah. Zach, yeah. You know, Tuck Hustler, he's a YouTuber. He absolutely is. You know, I'm just a guy that's just having some fun, trying to teach you all some of what I know. But Tech Hustler's he's got way more info than me. He is a true YouTuber. I'm just a guy kind of having some fun, and hopefully getting out some good info. Last I knew, Roshan was having an app-like strike. Yeah, I don't understand that app. Yeah, Zach, it's 5 phones. Good. I want you all to get over there. Get over there and sign up for Tech Hustler. And get in on that contest. Free is free. I did have a chuckle when I was listening to his video. He said, that is, sorry, it is only for people in America. The last time... This is really funny. One of the last contests he had, he gave something away, and I don't remember what it was, but it was a guy in India that that won it, and it took like the guy like I don't know, did he say 9 weeks or 9 months to get it? It was hilarious. So I think it is for the U.S. and Canada. So sorry, international people. I would join the contest, but don't have a Facebook. You can make one and don't have to put it under your real name. Cashmagnet beta or stable, what everybody's thoughts, which is more stable? Beta. Beta stable. Check out eCash Society on YouTube. I heard he quit again. eCash is not a name that I'll bring up around here. And I will pretty much so leave it mainly at that. He took a personal swipe during one of his videos at myself, Tech Hustler, and Soda. I would have showed you guys Soda's channels. He doesn't do. I'll still show you Soda's channels. I like Soda. So I will. But he took eCash took a swipe at all three of us. I don't have anything good to say about him, so I won't say anything about him. What's the best phone for passive income? There's really two types. There's the good phones like what I run on Cashmagnet, the Aristo 2s. And then there's the crappy phones that I run on like Honeygain or Perk, and those were just like that, just like that Rebel 4. So, um, oh no, no, don't worry about it, Zach. Don't worry about it. That's his thing. Um, I'm good not dealing with that guy. Big B, you might find Greenify app useful. I tried it. It doesn't work like I thought. Um, I've done some testing with the Greenify, and it was talking about putting background apps to hibernate them, but it just wasn't working for me. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing with that Greenify app. Which, it doesn't surprise me. Some of these apps aren't exactly. Oh, you have to get. Okay, so Big B, you have to pay like $2 to get the DLC for the automatic force. Yeah, see, man, I don't want to pay that $2. I'm cheap. Plus, I'm afraid. Am I going to have to pay $2 per phone? That's. Maybe I will just break out my wallet. But boy, I'm tired of spending so much money on my farm. I'm done right now. I'm down to, I think, 8 or 9 phones that I have to replace, and I'm just tired of shelling out money for my farm right now, and it's kind of frustrating. Oh yeah, HT. Have you tried all-in-one toolbar? I use it with the Auto Tasks plugin for cleaning and memory boosting. Yeah, I've done extensive testing with that, but it's not clearing out the cache completely. I thought that was going to be a really good app. It does clear out the app. It does clear out the cache somewhat, but it's not clearing out the cache completely. And I would have done a video on that, but what's the point? If it's not working as I'm really wanting, it's just kind of frustrating. Okay. Apps purchase are connected to Gmail. You buy them on. Oh, okay. For any phone on that account, so just the $2. Oh, jeez, man, what am I going to be doing later? Yeah, I'm probably going to be spending $2 on an app and doing a whole bunch of testing. How am I supposed to find time to actually, I don't know, have some supper tonight? I would like to have some supper. Okay. Okay, we did that. Street Rage, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Mendoza C. I'm having a problem with my network. He doesn't allow me to make connections more than 30 phones. Do you have an idea what I should do? Yep, absolutely. I know exactly what's going on with that. A large number of routers or access points, however you want to call them, will limit connections of just 32. Sorry, Mendoza, but you're going to have to buy a new router. I had that happen. I had that happen a number of times. I've tried out I bought like 4 different routers before I finally ponied up the money for the Ubiquity. So with the better routers, yeah, you pay for them. Set me as your referral on all your phones. LOL. I could use the boost in earnings. This is actually this is actually kind of a thing I need to actually solve. My two big accounts that I have almost all except for one phone on. I actually gave my referral to a buddy of mine and gave him 4 phones. We were going to do a little workaround on that. But I don't think he's using them. And I don't know what's going on with my referral money. So I keep forgetting to ask him about that. What about one tap cleaner? I'm sure I looked at it. But the problem is I don't want to one tap anything. I want it to clean on its own. Is PacketStream or Honeygain safe to use? Let me show you something funny here, now that you say that. This is what I've been getting popped up. This is from me running PacketStream. And I don't take PacketStream seriously. Otherwise, I would have done something about this already. But you see, I'm getting some kind of thread, and I don't know what's going on with this. So I kind of need to check into this a little bit. This is PacketStream. Honeygain, is Honeygain safe? As long as you're not getting your IPs banned, I would say Honeygain's 100% safe. Absolutely 100%. I think it's 100% safe. But it just can't get my IPs banned. That's where it becomes unsafe for me. So I'm unsure how to clean the cache on the Androids. Does that mean the Cashmagnet cache or the all app caches? The all app caches. There's a difference. So when you go to your phone, just go to memory and then delete the cache from there. I don't go into each app and do anything else. So it is different than the app data that you do on Cashmagnet. Is iPhone worth getting? I got one for around 70. I would never buy a phone for Cashmagnet around $70. No, or for phone farming. Yeah, King Crypto. I had the same pop-ups with PacketStream. I uninstalled it. Okay, Josh. Yeah, okay. This is. I'd kind of like to get Josh's thoughts here a little bit on this. They all risk tunneling something malicious through your network. Fluidstack, Honeygain, PacketStream. And I do run Fluidstack. I'm not having much luck with it because I don't know. I'll have to actually check my earnings because I just totally ignore that. By the way, my referral codes are down below for anybody. I would say Josh is really right here. That they can harm your network, but if they were to do something like that, that would definitely kill their reputation. They'd be out of business. Just quickly popped into the chat, but I've certainly enjoyed having to update apps several times the last few days. I'm also noticing with all the apps available now, a 32 gig phone is needed. Cobra, you're close. With my Aristo 2s, I really dug a lot of the bloatware out, or I should say all the bloatware out. But I'm really running up against the wall sometimes. I'm absolutely having to clean the cache more often on them. It has been frustrating, and the updating of games, wow. Talk about frustration level there. I love Cashmagnet and I love the money I make off of it, but boy, oh boy, is it sure getting frustrating to deal with. But the reason most of the auto cache cleaners won't work, Google don't support them anymore. You can download older APK versions, and on 5.1's phones will still work. Yeah. See, I don't have any 5.1 phones anymore. It's inherent with VPNs. Fluidstack is based on upload bandwidth. Yeah, it is, and that's what sucks with having Spectrum compared to what everybody else has with like Comcast. You know, my up is only 10, so you get paid based on your upload speed with Fluidstack. Yep. Remove the old apps, and you're fine. Well, sort of. What's the best way to get to level 7 on Cashmagnet? You know, I got a really good video on that. I don't do it the other way. People do it. Let me see if I can find. Oh, hey, I didn't bring up my Chili TV issues too. So, it's not catching my internet at all the times. So it's dropping out. So I know, Josh, I got to get a new access point. That would take care of it. Where is that? Ah, there it is. Whoops. That's loud. Sorry. Here is there's a tutorial on setting up a brand new phone. That's a pretty extensive tutorial on setting up a new phone. Cashmagnet is only partially passive now. So much app updating. You know, and I'm not sure if, you know, is updating the apps even working? You know, is it making them run more stable? I don't even know. Can anyone name to perk word search guru? What? You can rename to perk word search guru. LOL. That's definitely for having crappy phones, that's definitely the best app to have. Yes, the updating about every 2 days, and C Cleaner and Clean Droid I use every day on my 4 Cashmagnet phones. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do some looking on buying the Pro version that I can run, because it's definitely frustrating. Okay, Cashmagnet, please give me King Crypto's email after show. I need to talk to him. Is that okay, King Crypto? I'll leave that up to you. Anyone know how to watch CNBC without cable or paying? That's why I showed you that Cody, Trader Geo. You can do that. You can watch CNBC there. I pay $100 a month. Spectrum 400 megabyte download, and for 13 IPs, it'll cost me $160 a month and $100 install. Yep, that sounds about right there, Scott. Have you checked in with my tech guy Joshua, who's also in the stream now? Okay, King Crypto. I'll give him your email then. That 400 megabyte download, that's twice what I got. I'm going to have to call them up and complain. I don't generally go over 100 megabytes a second. It does happen. I definitely don't go over 200. So if you can get a little lower, but Scott, just remember, what you're trying to do with those 13 IPs, it's not plug and play. You're going to have You gotta have the specialized equipment, and the tech help. What do I run Cody on? Um, that's what I run my Cody on right there. That was kind of a treat to myself. I think it was last Black Friday. NVIDIA Shield. It's just a streaming media box. Also, you can run it on your PC. Yeah, you can run it on your PC. I have it loaded on my PC. I just never use it on there. Whew, Nelly. It's a little warm tonight. And we're at just a little over an hour. Man, that hour went fast. Or at least for me it did. Hopefully it wasn't like fingernails on a chalkboard for y'all. We got 24 in the stream. I like seeing that. I really wish to thank each and every one of you for coming in and hanging out tonight. This has been a pretty good stream, I think. Some good info. I like seeing new people here. Really, really like seeing new people, and I really like seeing, another guy, Scott coming in here and talking about getting his IP set up. I really do. My birthday next month, and I'm going to get about $200 in phones, I hope. Oh yeah, 13 IPs is 100 megabytes and 100 megabytes upload. HT, not too hot here in South Carolina tonight. Trader Geo, nice show. King Crypto, good live stream. Keep them coming. I will. I really will. What I want everybody to do real quick is hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. Did I get any likes tonight? Did people like me at all? Yeah, I'm okay if you give me dislikes. I'm all right with that. But be sure to hit that subscribe button too. Definitely hit that subscribe button. And of course, ring that bell to get notified when I put up some content. So, okay, well, thanks all. We're pushing over an hour, so I will let y'all go. And I'll try to get some content up this week. Hopefully I'll do some testing on these apps and see what I can do. See if we can get these phones running better. All right. Happy earning all. Laters.